Hello, hello, it's Kitti. Proud to be your thought organizer coming to you live on a spectacular but hot day in Atlantic Canada. And I was just doing a quick check on the weather. I'll be your weather lady for a moment. I found it interesting in a province in Western Canada, Alberta, where I'm from. Uh, there are there's where I did live for 25 years, Banff, right in the heart of the beautiful Canadian Rockies. Walk out your back door and you're smack dab against a mountain. Or Edmonton, Alberta, which is about 6 hours drive away. Hello, hello. Now, who might that be? Oh, but that might be Michael. Michael? Yeah, okay, good. So I've learned something here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on doctor's orders not to wear my contacts. Always be careful with your eyes. You only get one pair of them. And so I'm doing an experiment here, and the better to see you with, my dear. So that's good news. Anywho, it is already 9 degrees warmer in the city that's closer to the North Pole, Edmonton. I don't understand. It's 10 degrees Celsius in Banff and 19 in Edmonton, 6 hours north. Go figure. What's Michael saying? He's saying, hi, Kitti. All right. So, who am I other than your weather lady? I am Kitti Enders with declutterthebrain.com. Your thought organizer. And what do? I help coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus. But also focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Now, I do have over 20 years in experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, and through that I have developed my step-by-step one system, which Michael loves. He loves that 1-1-1. One room at a time, one area at a time, one thing at a time. And that system can be applied, and we do apply it to all 5 pillars of our life, not only our home, but our heart, meaning relationships, our habits, our health, and our head. Hence, Declutter the Brain. Yeah, you got it. All right, so how would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Would you think you'd be more productive? You're thinking, oh God, I could get so much more done if I didn't have all this stuff around. Yeah, you're thinking that? Okay, I'll tell you what. If you are an action taker and you are committed to investing time and money, yes, in yourself, you just hold that thought, and I will give you your next steps to take in about 9 minutes from now. Maybe 9.5. We'll cut ourselves some slack. All right, so this week we are talking about Declutter Your Outdoor Space. And the thing with that is that it can be so neglected. You know, we may spend a lot of time tending to our indoors, and we forget about the outdoors. Of course we do. In North America, it's winter, and we don't want to be outside there in 40 below pruning trees because they're covered with snow anyway. But now the warm days are here. Maybe you want to spend some of it indoors, but not every day is hot as Hades. So you want to have the outdoors be as inviting as the indoors, and you're deciding on your purpose in this process. Are you going to spend a lot of time outdoors? Will you be alone? Will you be with family and or friends? Will you be doing barbecues? Will you be popping out for a quick smoke? No matter what it is, you deserve to have a nice space. Just have a rough general picture in your head of what it is, of your why you're doing this. For example, this past weekend, I pop out frequently. I live from my balcony. When I travel, I need one in my hotel. I just do. I'm claustrophobic. That's part of it. And So I thought, okay, well, it's not too bad, but boy, I could use just a little bit of freshening. Sometimes that's all you need is freshening. Don't you love that word? Freshening. Freshening. Yes. Um, but I digress. So I did a little bit of planting, and Michael, my morning 3 or 4 morning glory seeds sprouted. Yay! And I did some sweeping and wiped tables and took down Christmas lights that haven't worked since New Year's. And yeah, so and just feels so much better. I feel taken care of and nurtured. That's the whole point of this. So decide what you want it to look like, and your why. Tuesday we talked about OMG, where do I start? The usual, right? With any decluttering project, or in many other projects for that matter. Where do you start? Okay, as always, start with the obvious trash. Now, you may or may not have McDonald's bags. They've probably blown away, but maybe they've blown into a corner of the yard. Start with your obvious trash. Maybe you do have pizza boxes out there, or just general debris. General debris reporting, sir. And perhaps unused tools. Maybe you took your screwdriver out there a couple months ago, a year ago. I know somebody who did that. You know, Michael. Not you. It wasn't you. No, child. It wasn't me. Who's named that singer? Yeah. Maybe you took tools out. Put them back in their right place. Maybe the kids have left their toys out. Put those back. More on that in a moment. Take away anything that shouldn't be there. Just like Sesame Street, one of these things just doesn't belong. All right, so take away your obvious things that you don't need. And if that patio, the barbecue, have a look at it. I'm just throwing this in here for today. Look at that barbecue. Assess if it's safe, and if it isn't, the Kitti stare. Yeah. All right, moving right along to, we were just talking about kids' toys. Consider having patio storage boxes, or even a bucket. If all you want to do is just have a white bucket, that's what I have, and that's where my gardening tools, such as they are, they go. You may want to consider patio storage boxes, and they don't have to be, bless her heart, Martha Stewart. They don't have to be some sort of designer with fancy flowers on them. Just something where you can put your odds and ends, like your gardening supplies, your toys that you want handy. Maybe not your toys, the kids' toys. Maybe your toys too. You want them handy, but not always visible and or trippable. If a client of mine used to, she had a box to put away the cushions, the furniture cushions. All right, because they were expensive, and she wanted to keep them nice. Fair enough. Yes. Now Michael made a great post yesterday. Talking about a buddy of his who rigged up an old fridge so that and had it outside so that they could have cold beer at the end of the day. I can't get a visual on that, Michael, but that is such a terrific story. Thank you for joining, Michael, and someone else who just joined. All right, today, making a clean sweep. Yeah, that is what it sounds like. You would be amazed at how much dust you will accumulate. Oh, it looks pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. Take a broom to it. Yeah, take a broom to it. You will be amazed at the debris that comes up. I had a full dustpan, and it looked clean. Yes, it looked clean, but there were remnants of an old outdoor mat that were there that I didn't see. Just dust. And it felt, what is the word? Fresher. It felt fresher. To just give it a sweep. Wipe down your tables. take a rag, preferably wet rag, dry rag, so you can give it a little bit of a polish. Wipe those down. And for the cherry on the chocolate sundae, do the windows so that you feel awesome when you're walking into your house, when you're walking out of your house. It just, makes all the difference in the world. Wash that one window. Come on, it's one window. Or a balcony door, or what have you. It's too much work. It'll last you for a couple of months. But it rains here all the time. It rains here all the time too. And it still lasts me at least a month before I have to do it. And believe me, the pleasure that it gives you and will give you is worth it. Do it. And let me know. Let me know how you feel. I'm accessible. All right, so I think that is pretty much it for today, unless any other random thoughts comes up or Michael wants to say anything. And I know I'll tell you a little bit more about Declutter the Brain group, but before we get to that, if you like this video, if you find that it could be inspiring to others, just hit that share button. Like several people have done, hit that share button. You don't know who you're going to cheer up out there in internet land. If you're curious as to other videos that I've made on a variety of topics, just go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and you will find everything cataloged, organized, numbered, dated. What else would you expect from me, your thought organizer? Declutter the Brain on YouTube. Alrighty then, I promised you 3 steps. Yeah, I know, Michael. And the 3 steps I will have. But first, how much more would you accomplish if you weren't distracted by your clutter? Do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Yes? And finally, are you an action taker who is committed to investing time and money in clearing your space and organizing your thoughts so that you can just make and keep more money and have that amazing life that you deserve? Yes? Okay. All right. First things first, number 1, get off that hamster wheel and join Declutter the Brain. The link is down below. And we just published last night a client interview about how she decluttered her outdoors the green way. Yes, her vegetation was on overload, and she's fighting a continuing battle, so we had a chat about that, and we've got a little bit of a challenge happening with her. And that's what we do at Declutter the Brain. We do have weekend mini challenges. We have special guests. We're developing new content in it, so come and join us, won't you? We're small, and that's what makes us unique, is we're not thousands of members. You won't get lost in the crowd. Number 2 step is scroll down a little bit more and download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. It's intended as a grounding tool for your declutter journey and beyond, because decluttering can be lonely. Trust me, I've got a project on the go with my father's stuff. But you know what? One thing at a time. What else do you need to know? While you're downloading your guide, you can either press that button or you can go right to the chase, scroll down even further in this post, and book a call with me. And a quick 20-30 minutes will give you I will gift you, after I've listened to hear what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, I'll give you a jumpstart plan for right now results. And then we can talk about if we're fit together. But I guarantee you will get value out of our call. Trust me on this. So now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, click those links and change your life today. All right, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, green it up, baby. All right, take care. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye for now. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Bye.